Hello everyone, Deadeye here, and we're back with another quick play. Today we're quick playing Skald against the Black Priory. First, for those who don't know, quick play is a video game's first impression and demonstration series I do around this channel where I play a game I've never played before, giving my thoughts as I'm doing so. And Skald is a retro-styled, turn-based RPG with a branching storyline according to its Steam blurb. Thinking retro, think like Ultima retro. The options, I just want to point out, there is a CRT filter, and you know what, it's not that bad. But, for YouTube's sake, I think we're gonna leave it as normal. So let's actually look at the crate. Okay, well, we can't. It will soon be, though. So stay posted by following the project on Steam. Right, this is a demo. So if you like this, you can go check out the game yourself. Alright? Alright, quick start! On the wine-dark, raging seas of the Outer Isles, a long caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed island of Idra. Continue. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Continue. Suddenly, something strikes the hull of the ship. And the hull... Why am I so bad at reading this morning? And the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. Oh. Well, I was deeply meditating. You get to your feet and become aware of agitated voices shouting up on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way to the top and get a bearing on the situation. Be on your way. So, we got ourselves, what is it, a little map table? I see a desk. I see a torch. Something struck the ship. It's Chesto. Oh. It has something. Huh. Oh, this is all pretty intuitive to me because I'm an old man. I feel like. Have I seen this before? Got ourselves our little dagger. And a pile of gold. Andros. That my gentleman? Yeah. A dagger is a fighting knife. Its blade isn't usually less than 1 foot long and can be curved or straight with one edge or two. Okay, it's not me, right? Like, I'm actually having a hard time reading. To your surprise, you realize that this door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade. Use the dagger. You slip the dagger through a gap in the door and lift the bar that was locking you in. The door begins to creak open. 100 XP. As the door swings open, you can clearly make out cries from the deck above. You should make haste. I spotted something. Do I still have my dagger? I do. Traveler Scar. There's our character stats. I have a mercenary background. I have the feat of Pierce Armor and Backstab. No spells. I need to investigate what's happening with the Zephyr. I guess that's our boat. And we got some details on some groups. We're not going to look at that just yet. Whoa! Pressing tab does that. Oh, it's a debug console. Okay. Tab again. Okay, well, there's some cheats, by the way. You're playing the game. Something was highlighted when I stepped in here originally, and I was trying to see if there was a button that would highlight things again for you. Interactables. You stop dead as you narrowly avoid stepping in a rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils. And as you look around in the dim light of the hold, you realize something, fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you, a hiss sounds from the shadows. You squint. I like the slow reveal. You squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forwards. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leaves no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. Okay, I like reading. And, I like this writing. Though, as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shipwreck has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you, and the abominations lunge at you. This is a pretty gross looking were-rat. Holy shit. Make ready. Okay. Why does this gentleman have a sword out? Can't reach target. Because he is my current target. That's why. Cool, they're in the shadows. I wonder if that means I don't see what they're doing until they are out of the shadows. Let us head towards this gentleman. Yeah! Okay. Oh, I've been flanked. That sounds bad. Take a look at our feats. Any successful attack against a defenseless, flanked, stunned, or surprised opponent scores an automatic critical hit. And you make an attack at a -4 penalty, but with a chance to bypass opponent's armor, dealing damage without applying opponent's soak. Oh yeah, this is very classic verbiage. Let's just do a regular attack. Bloodied. We alive still? We are alive still. Can I not get details about my my actual, like, my numerical hit points? And then a repeat last action. Okay. Gotcha. It would be nice to be able to mouse over and get, like, actual numbers. Take this, you evil rat. I like the bloodied announcement. Though. Maybe I should just accept that. For myself as well, if I don't get their actual numbers. You have defeated your enemies. Each party member gained 123 XP. There's loot on the ground. 2 rat tails. I shall loot and leave. Was that not crazy? Wasn't one of these barrels highlighted when I walked in here? This one. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Couple of fish! Give me all that fish. Actually... Oh. I wanted to see key bindings. Feedback F2, highlight... Ah! Left shift. Quest J. Okay. Character sheet is C. That's also what I was looking for. E is for inventory, which is weird. This binding can be changed. Okay, change it. Change. To your side key, select the binding, press enter. Aye. Thank you. Oh, and a map. Hide left controlled, highlight left shift. Alright. Cool. A desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled The Outer Isles, and a course is drawn towards an island named Idra. Okay, so now that I've seen whatever it is to be seen there, it is. Did I wake up in a pile of hay, drunk? Yeah, I did. I thought I was meditating. We want some of this. Perhaps a little, this is, you know, a leak. Or something when you highlight over it, you know? Maybe after the first time you pick it up? I don't know. Okay, the way the fog of war reveals itself is just lovely, isn't it? You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Andros! There you are at last. Growls a rough voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Freeze and listen carefully. Lunge at the figure. That seems a bit rash. I mean, I'm on this boat. Presumably I would know who these people are. But he's hulking and he's in the shadows. Who's there? Show yourself. It's Roland. Where the tides have you been? Below deck's planning our landing. Why? Minding your own effing business. What's going on? The island is in sight, but the damn guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back. Turn back, we lose our shot at the girl. And no one gets paid. Listen, here. I know our boys better than most. We've hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, things will go bad quickly. The sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something is hunting us. Let's go for all the good it will do. Wait, there's a few sailors up ahead. Rattle has a pair of rapids. I'm not here to make friends. If that's what you're suggesting, make our way past them. Spill sailor blood and the guild will want to make you pay. Take the left door ahead and spare us some trouble. And a pay cut. Anything else you want to tell? Let's just get off this bloody boat. You and Roland begin making your way towards the commotion on deck. Press Q or press the character portraits to swap the party leader. Cool. Oh, yeah, they got unique little sprites. Yeah. Fireplace? What does the fireplace say? Oh, I can. It's not a fireplace. It's an oven. I can make a cheese sandwich. Oh well, now that's just an unknown cheese sandwich. What do you think it's gonna be made out of? Ingredients: steel fin, leeks, and potatoes. Steel fin, leeks, potatoes. Potatoes. Isn't that crazy? They look like olives, no? Like the little red dot is the pit, no? Make me some not potatoes. Make me some fish stew. This is not a valid recipe. I need to. Was not expected in this. Fish stew. A steaming bowl of fish and vegetable stew. This type of dish is eaten more or less daily by the coast dwellers of the north. Could do with some salt. Food value 4. Did I just make something more valuable than the ingredients that went into it? That is what's known as value add, folks. Make me another one. Alright, let's get out of here. Speaking of salted fish. This is like a joke, like I'm just supposed to have cheese and bread. Might be. Alright, anyways. Go over. Oops, nope. Go over here. We got a grindstone. Might not be able to do anything with the grindstone yet. That's fine. A shoddy wooden chest. 5 hit points. Thievery. 4 versus difficulty 10. Force athletics 3 versus difficulty 10. Pick or force the locks until its HP reaches 0. The party has 0 thieves tools. Let's try forcing it. The result of 9 does not beat 10. Jeez. Can I just do it again? Well, 7 does not beat 10. Result of 11 beats difficulty 10 by 1. We're gonna be here a moment. What is the downside to this? I'm getting hurt. Oh, I'm beating it with my fist. Okay, that wasn't immediately apparent, but it is now. Yo. Does this heal? It does! Anymore, though. Alright, left door, right, he said? Oh, crap, he said left door, right? Press Control to enter stealth mode. Stick to the shadows and be sure to reach cover before your stealth reaches 0. If the stealth indicator is green, you're in cover. Okay, stealth, huh? Why is it not... You wait a short while. Oh, so control gives you a wait. Ah, crap, they heard me. Diplomacy versus 10. Calm yourselves. You're guild sailors. Well, we might as well try. Let's roll an 8 or above on a 2d6 to succeed on this diplomacy. Okay, I don't know what font this is, man. That D, capital D, is annoying. Let's go. Success of 12 beats difficulty 10 by 2. The men stop dead in their track, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. Hair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision, and stumbles up to the main deck, and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a post in front of me. Okay, that wasn't exactly here. That's what was going on. I couldn't tell why the number was going down, but I wasn't moving forward. Crates for more food. Gimme. No, I don't. I need thief tools. Let's keep beating my fist on things. We don't need to go up, but let's see. Same deal, okay. Oh, look at this art. And the music change. You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug of a man named Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest pronunciation. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I paid the mercenary leader, presumably. Hey, mercenary leader. Mercenary leader Estavo flicks his dark eyes to you, but keeps his blade fixed on the desperate captain. There's a reason he's known as Fireblood to his men. Enough of the theatrics. Yo, you'll get your money, but let me handle this. A cruel smile twitches into life on Estavo's wind-weathered face. There's only one rich, noble girl, but we can always find more. Sailors! The ship's captain bristles at these words. Captain, why have you not dropped anchor? Something dire stalks these shores we cannot approach without risking the ire of that horror. A jittery mutter of agreement rises from the sailors, causing Estavo's eyes to darken even further. What have you seen? Captain, take us closer, or there will be consequences. Okay, what have you seen? Naught but glimpses. My men have seen the shadows of something deep in the water, stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. Stavo glares murderously at the captain. Foolish Superintendent, take us now. You renege on our deal based on a glimpse. There's desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. We do not balk at shadows. Literally what you're doing. You need to be alive to rescue this girl you speak of. Makes sense. Perhaps it is better to turn around. Stavo, have at it. Now we're gonna go with one. Stavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, Sea Dog. We contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to the shore, we'll get you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation. We can good on that promise. Captain, he's right. Do what you were hired to do. Something changed in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. Oh, diplomacy versus death. We gonna try? I should probably agree with the captain, to be honest. I'm assuming there is another way ashore if I agree with the captain. But let's roll some dice. Dice rolling is always fun. I did not win. Stavo's grin begins to show teeth as he hears your words. The color drains from the captain's face. There's a moment's silence, then a crash and a shudder as something strikes the ship's hull. In the confusion, a mercenary's throwing dagger flies, lodging in a sailor's throat. Fight the crew. I mean, we did hear also, banging on the hull. To the last. Okay. If I hold shift, was it shift or control? Okay. Maybe using the highlight here would be nice to see quick who's friendly and who's not so friendly. Because I want to know my numbers. Captain's hurt slightly? Do I control both in a single turn? Let's see. We moved forward what? Attack! Okay, so I have just one dude in this. Hold up a second. Character sheet. So this is Roland. I just thought this was a Stavo. Does he come with? Expert slashing weapon charger. Doubles the bonus for charging. Okay. If spells? No spells. He's got a big old sword. Good luck. Oh! Straight to bloodied. I'm gonna need those stew, man. I'm gonna need to eat that stew. Waka! Gotcha. Happy you're on my side, Roland. Oh no, I'm getting him in a bad way. he have no hit points? Yeah, he was bloodied. Let's finish him off. Take that, Captain. I don't know if that was actually the captain or not. Ah, okay, cool. You shift positions that way. Makes sense. Thanks, Roland, for taking the hit for me. There ain't really anything else for me to do. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, victory! Each party gains 73 XP. Man, those 2 rats were worth a lot of XP. 2 clubs, 2 daggers. I shall loot all. What is log, by the way? Log is actual log. Okay. I shall loot all and leave. Well, we picked a side. You rest your sword arm and survey the carnage. Then suddenly a loud crash of something collides violently with the hull. Surviving mercenaries and crewmen alike fight to keep their footing as the ship lurches. Suddenly, huge, monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second, before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. Aw, man! Split their lungs with blood and thunder! After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inward and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the masts like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through a haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of the tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more. I really need his large, damaging attacks. Go to Roland's aid. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men, beseeching you for help. Roland hangs by one arm from the side of the ship. Try and grab him. I like that they took him out of the party already. You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip, and your fingers close. Oh, I missed him by an inch. Okay, I thought they removed him because there was still a chance I could save him. I guess not. You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you, praised for the coup de grace. Abandoned ship. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving to flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you to go deeper. Ever deeper. Peaceful blackness. Sink. Well, that's not a good end. For us, I don't think. Maybe we should listen to Captain. Maybe you should give this game a shot. I like it so far. It's speaking to me. This music's really nice. This artwork's cool. I want to see some more of this game. What? We're not dead. I will be stopping the video here, though. This is a demo. It's available now. If you're interested, go give it a shot. This was Skald. I'm Deadeye. If you like this video, please subscribe. Daily uploads on this channel, mostly Let's Plays and Quick Plays. And, yeah, that's it for me today. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye now. That pixelated fire looks pretty good.